So it wasn't food after all. So the rug fits great, Pauline. It's brilliant. It goes really high up on the withers as well, which is brilliant. Because I won't rub him. Kingsley's desperate to get some from me. It's a bit slippery today, but he's actually doing quite well. Good boy. Ta-da. Good boy, steady. Good boy. Good boy. He just ever so slightly naps towards the stables there. But that doesn't pull me. It looks a little bit odd. Try to go a bit forwards there. Good boy. Steady. Steady. Good boy. And Pocholo in walk on the 2nd December. Just working on stretching down and forwards. He's always a bit distracted. Now I've walked him about 10 minutes already. Different circles and different places of the arena, and then he starts to relax a bit. He does trick up, but got a little bit of a lazy walk in a way. But if you try to send him forward, he starts jogging. So I've got to just be careful and let him do it. Okay, we'll trot now and hope he will stay sane. He does have quite some impressive spooks on the lunge. That's why I have him on the bridle. So if he does get a little bit too lively, I'll have to change the attachments. Pocholo, turret. Come forward. Turret. Forwards. Like that. And turret. Turret. Good boy. Turret. Done. Good boy. So if I film, I have to be very careful because turret. He likes to take charge of everything, whether it's the pace, the direction, and I have to make sure he's properly trotting, but then he gets a little bit turret because he's very happy in his little jog. Good boy. Good boy. That's it. Steady. So you see, Pocholo likes to have his own say for everything. Good boy. So we'll have to be very careful what I let him do and what I don't let him do. Steady. Turret. Good boy. Good boy. Steady. See, he likes to every time. And slow. Good boy. No. Keep going. And now whoa. Steady. 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 Good boy. Okay. There is a rabbit in that hedge here. Steady. Steady. Nope. Nope. He likes to test me, like he would switch himself around several times at the beginning. Good boy. That's it. Good boy. So I'm going to wait. He has to stay on one rein until I know that it's actually he's paying attention to me. And then I'll let him change. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. No. See there, because he can't be bothered bending a little bit, so he prepares to pop himself into canter. Good boy. It's a bit slippery there as well, and he gets a little bit annoyed with that. So just move him a little bit. Good boy. Good boy. And bend him here. Steady. Good lad. Okay, so now I'll let him walk. And walk. Walkies. Okay, that's better. Now he's got a little bit of energy in his steps. And then we do exactly the same on the other rein. So I've just again walked him for about 10 minutes round in different circles and different sizes of circles and getting him to bend a little. And then after we've done all this, I'll also do a little bit in handwork. But because he always gets very tense at the beginning, and well, not tense, he's just always very interested in everything. So I just have to do this work first and then in hand, because then he's a little bit more focused on me. Okay, good boy. Come. Although he's not showing it now, but he can. Come. This rein is a bit more difficult for him. Just open up his stride a bit. Come. Good boy. Steady. Steady. Up. Don't want to let him. Ooh, okay. Good boy. Steady. Steady. Don't know what he's so hurt there, but steady. So we're just going out after exciting lunging. He settled down afterwards, but I couldn't really film because it was a little bit on his toes, and I didn't want him to start running around again. And we did a little bit of in-hand work. He's still leaning on his right shoulder, but because he's a very dominant horse, and I'm still figuring out how not to let him push me around, so I have to sort of do it slowly until I can figure out how to do it the right way, so I don't have to bully him too much, and that he enjoys it. And so we're just starting with a little turn on the forehands and him moving away when I touch his shoulder in certain points, and I just want him to be a little bit more accepting of when I'm telling him to move his legs around. He doesn't like it. He's a sort of horse that likes to be exactly where he wants to be, and he's not particularly enjoying me bossing him around. No, he just saw something. Good to be careful because he likes to whip around, and it's quite a fast movement, and you can very easily end up facing the other way very quickly. But generally he settled down, he's good, he's just a little bit sharp, but I thought they both might be because it was very cold in the morning. It was -1, -2, and they were both really up for a bit of a mischief, including a pony. He started running around like mad, and that was the reason why Pocholo was so unsettled on the lunge, because the pony was galloping up and down the path. But now he's bulking up a little bit against me, so I'll just finish on that today and just let him stretch so I can focus on him. And oh, good boy, that's it. He's not snatching at all, but I noticed when I was working him in hand, he actually does it as well. So it seems to be more of a mental thing with him than it is some sort of discomfort. We were even thinking maybe the saddle, but actually it's more, it seems more when he has to focus and he has to do a little bit more, then he starts to get a little agitated. But we'll see. Oh, now he's spotted some horses again. It's okay, Pocholo, good boy. So we'll do that. We'll work on the roads for about an hour, then I'll put him out in the field for a few hours.